welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a highlight first impression. So the highlight that we're testing out today is by Maybelline. This is the Master Holographic and it is the Prismatic Highlighter. I picked this up from Superdrug for $5.99, which is extraordinarily cheap for Maybelline. I mean, Maybelline, I feel, is one of the drugstore brands that is keeping it real. You know, they're keeping their prices low. But I'm sure that I saw one of the Master, it wasn't Master Holographic, maybe like the Master Chrome highlighter in Boots, and that was like $8.99. So yeah, $5.99 was an offer price, but I think the original, like the actual fixed price, is $7.99, which isn't all that bad really for a drugstore highlighter, because let's face it, L'Oreal, their prices are going up. Revlon, their prices are fecking going up. Who else can I just roast? Soap and Glory, their prices are going up. I mean, who does Soap and Glory think they are these days? I mean, really. But anyway, so this is the holographic highlighter, and the rest is in, I think, Italian, so I can't read out the rest to you, but it just says, create a prismatic glow with a Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter. Apply with brush or fingertips. Blah, 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 blah. I think we know the rest. I think we've applied a highlighter to our face before. I mean, really, how rude. Okay, so I will open the little bitch up and we can check her out. Okay, so this is what she looks like. I'm actually not a huge fan of, you know, like this is a completely like moot point that no one cares about, but I have to get it out of my vagina, just I have to say it. I don't like it when, you know, highlighters have this like, you know, wavy kind of, not wavy, raised, what am I trying to say? I don't like it when they're raised. I like them to be flat, so I can just run my finger all the way across them. But when they're kind of raised and they're like up and down, and do you know what I mean? Am I making any sense right now, like in any language? Probably not. But anyway, okay, so anyway, let me just do a little swatch. It feels a little bit dry, is what I'm going to say. And this is what it looks like. Oh, guys, right, okay, I'm just gonna I feel like I just need to preface the video by saying, I know that like makeup's subjective, everyone likes different things. For me, like my perfect highlighter kind of formula is soft, silky, creamy. I want the wet look sheen, and that doesn't necessarily mean I like cream highlighters better than powder highlights. I just like very smooth, like finely milled highlighters, because I'm all about the wet look sheen. And this one, like just with that initial swatch, although you can see it's kind of glowing in a beautiful manner, it's very powdery. Like I wish I could just show you, like, can you see? I don't know, because like my camera's obviously shit, but can you see it's kind of got lots of powder? I think you can see what I'm trying to say. If I just do, I know I keep bringing this out like in every video. I know everyone's probably really bored of it by this point, but this is my favourite highlighter kind of formula ever. This is by TZ Cosmetics and it's the Aurora palette. If you want duochrome, wet look, sheen, sassiness, sassy to the planet Pluto and back. Is Pluto even a planet anymore? I don't think it's even a planet anymore, but anyway. Okay, so if I just swatch this like silvery one up here, can you see the difference? Like you've got the Aurora one here and it's got that real wet look sheen, and it's probably blinding you right now, I'm well aware, I do apologise. But like for me, like, can you see the huge difference? I don't want to like, you know, do this point to death, but I really just want to show you so you can see. You're not supposed to be just saying it, because I'm not very articulate at the best of times. So there we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to get rid of the Aurora. I'm so sorry, girl. I'll be having a little dip into you later, don't you worry. I mean, really. Okay, so I'm going to just swatch the Prismatic Highlighter. Okay, so if I can like look past all of the chunks, and there are a lot of chunks, and it's not even like chunks of like little glitters, although I can see like really tiny little glitters in there. It's just like, can you see there? Look, it's chunks of powder. And I know that highlighters can be chunky, eyeshadows can be chunky, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to just automatically want them to be shot in the face, hung, drawn and quartered, and left for the great white sharks to devour. You know, that's not the case. But I just think, yeah, very, very chunky. If I just kind of rub it in a little bit, will that get rid. Okay, so rubbing it in, I feel gets rid of those like chunks. Can you see that? And it does leave a really like quite a beautiful glow, but quite a subtle, what's the point, you know, kind of look. And like when I look at my hand close up, I can just see lots of little glitters. So yeah, I mean, and to me, like prismatic is, you know, different shades popping through, kind of like duochromatic, but with more like shades peeping out, saying, oh hello, how are you doing over there? Looking kind of sexy over there. Can I come and get all up in your face? That's what I think of like prismatic. I've still got my beloved here on my knee, so I'm just going to put you back. Don't worry, we'll be playing later. Watch my first impression on this. This is a sexy ass fecking highlighter formula. But anyway, okay, so where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I've lost my prismatic. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Don't leave me all alone like this. Oh, there it is. Okay, I've got it. Okay, and you can see like, I don't know if you can, but I can. It looks very like chunkacious here. So I'm going to apply with, like I've got two different kinds of brushes here. I've got one by TZ Cosmetics, which I have no idea what it's meant to be used for, but I kind of love it for highlight. And I've got a BH Cosmetics brush. So I think I'm going to begin with the BH Cosmetics brush first. So I'm just going to like rub that up in there. Also, I feel like when I look at this from, you know, certain angles, I can see a bit of pink kind of peeping out. Can you see it? You're thinking, Anwen, maybe if you invested a little bit into your channel and got yourself a better camera, maybe we could see, but no. No, bitch, we can't. I mean, really, okay. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to pop a little bit on the brush, and I'm just going to pop that on. Okay, so I could definitely see it there. Like, it's definitely, like, in my mirror of reality over here, it does look like pink. I can see pink, like a glowy of a glowy, what? Glowy gang. Glowy gang. Glowy gang. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, so I can see a little bit of, you know, glowy pink. Is it making my vagina wet? No. And I don't know, guys. I know that you're probably thinking, well, Anwen, you kind of went into this all salty because it was chunky, and then you got your Aurora palette out and you were like, look at this fecking ridiculous situation. And I know that you're probably thinking that, and I'm going to just be honest, because I always am. Yes, when I swatched it and it was chunkacious, I was thinking, you know what I mean? But actually, like on the face, let me just have a little close up. I mean, it's very subtle. I can see like little glitters on my face, which I don't really like. I do think it has like a beautiful like glow of like almost like a purpley kind of pink look to it, which I don't think is really picking up all that well on camera. I mean, it's not terrible, but is it the best highlighter that I've ever used in my life? Feck no. So I'm going to go in with my little brush from TZ Cosmetics. It's dirty as feck right now because I like it. I've been using it a lot, so I'm just going to clean it. Yes, this is actually me cleaning my brush right now. I know, I bet you are professional. I bet you actually get soap and maybe brush cleaner and one of those little silicone pads and do it properly. Not me. No, not me. I just go like this. Sometimes rub it against my leg, just, you know, if I really want to go the whole hog and make some effort. But no, I just go like this. I mean, it works. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this brush. And I'm just going to, I like this brush because it's got like a flat edge, like it's quite densely packed. And it kind of, I don't know, holds product nicely and then puts it on your face nicely. Welcome to the wonderful world of makeup brushes. They get hold of product and then they pop it on your face. That's what makeup brushes do. And this is why they are good. Make sure you clean them though. Don't just wipe them on your fecking leg. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. The thing that no. I don't like this, guys. I don't fecking like it. I'm going to be a salty ass, roasty, McRoasty son right now. But I don't like this highlight. The reason why I don't like it is because it's, let's face it, is it doing anything? Not fucking really. Over here, I can see a bit of pinky purple. Here, not much at all, like literally. Over here, nothing much has happened, but maybe that's just a brush. So I'm going to go in with my finger. Look at it. It looks fucking awful, this, guys. I mean, look at it. It's just chunky as hell. And I think that if you've got like textured, like more mature skin like I have, this chunky kind of formula is not the most complimentary, you know, because like with a creamier formula, it just glides onto your face and doesn't really emphasize texture, pores, fine lines, whatever you've got going on. But this kind of chunky formula, it just makes your skin look like a raisin that's been left out in the sun for too long, you know, and the raisin's just like shriveling up. He's like, oh my gosh, like, why did someone do this to me? I was a good raisin. I was a good fecking raisin. Well, actually, he was a grape. He was probably a grape when he was left outside. And now he's a fecking raisin, thinking, what the feck has happened to me? I've been downgraded to a raisin. Because let's face it, would you rather have a grape or a raisin? I'd rather have a grape, thank you very much. But anyway, okay, enough about that. Okay, so I'm just applying this with my finger next. Okay, so this kind of looks really dry on the skin. No, I don't like it, guys. I do not like it. No, 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 no. Not for me, thank you very much. It's not my favourite. Let's just put it that way. I don't like it. Like, I'm going to put it on my nose because I've got to. Like, I've got to pop it up on my nose. But look, even on the fucking nose, it looks chunky. I mean... Also say, unless you've got, like, super fair skin, I would avoid this because it does have that kind of ashy look to it, which again I'm not a big fan of. So yeah, no, this isn't for me. I do not like it. I think it's really good that Maybelline, obviously, you know, are trying. Are they trying? I actually don't think they're trying with this, actually. No, I don't think they're trying. I think they just thought, oh, feck it, everyone else is doing prismatic highlighters, we've not done any yet. We need to be getting some of this out because the masses are loving it right now. It's on trend right now. It'll be all over Instagram. Let's do our own prismatic highlighter. And they came up with this fecking nonsense. And I'm just like, no, this is not fucking good enough. This is absolutely a dog turd. I do not like it. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. That's it. Me done. Please let me know downstairs in the comments. Have you tried this? And if so, what did you think of it? I will not be in any way offended or anything if you love this. Everyone likes different things. Makeup's subjective. So, you know, I would just be keen to know, like, what did you think of this? And if you hated it, we can just join in a little, like, you know, roasting party together in the comments. But if you love it, then I fully respect your opinions too. Of course, I am going to feck right off now with my very underwhelming highlighted cheeks. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I was sat here with my arms crossed like this. And I find it really difficult to talk. I feel like I'm over enunciating with my face because my hands can't talk anymore. Normally my hands are like, nah, but no, my hands are like this. And I was like, hello, how are you today? Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm a bit crazy. But I hope you're having a great day and I'll be back soon with more.